Hello and welcome to this week's preview of the RAZER Rising Stars League. My name is Knight and I work for e-frag. As you can see, we're trying to find new ways to bring the RSL to you. So we thought about doing a show which basically consists of two parts. The first part being the preview part where we talk about the upcoming matches of the week, and then the second part where we then discuss the matches, the review part so to speak, and see how they in fact turned out. Of course, I'm not doing this alone, so each week we're going to have one member of one of the participating teams of the RSL in the show talking to us about the matches. And this week it's going to be Kakafu, team coach of the German team Panther Sports. And I hope you guys enjoyed. There's still more to come. We're just starting it. And so let's see what's happening this week, shall we? Hello, we are here this week with Kakafu from Panther Sports team coach, and we want to talk with him about the RSL a bit. And so yeah, hello Kakafu, how are you?
Hello, I'm fine. How are you?
Thanks, I'm fine as well. So talking about the RSL, how have you been experiencing the RSL so far as Panther team as a team and you as a coach? How do you like it so far?
So far everything went fine. I think I can remember that we had some server issues in the beginning.
Yes.
So we had some delays. We had to fix those server issues. But I think if Rising Star will fix the server issues, then everything is alright.
Okay. In this show, we of course want to talk a bit about the upcoming matches for the next week. Talking about the first day, Monday, the 14th of June. There are three matches. The first one is B-Pro versus ex-Copenhagen Wolves at 16 o'clock, yeah. And then after that at 18 o'clock it's Kinguin versus Orbit, and then at 20 o'clock it's Escape versus Kinguin once again. Do you have any thoughts about the teams, about the matches? Can you tell us anything about it?
All what I see here, I mean, B-Pro, the Bulgarians, a mixed team of barely known Bulgarians. I mean, some of them are known, but I think Copenhagen Wolves have the upper hand here. Kinguin against Orbit could be very exciting to see.
Yes.
I mean, both teams established, both teams good in my opinion, both teams in the same skill group, as I said. So I think this will be the closest match of them all. And the Escape against Kinguin, the Kinguin, the new Polish guys from Dobrian Gaming. This is also close, but I think Escape is a little bit not as good as them, so I think King will take this one too.
When we go to the next day, Tuesday, we have three matches featuring LDLC, the French team. The first one is against B-Pro, the second is against Kinguin, and the third is against eSuba. For me, when I saw this, I thought, okay, LDLC has to play 3 games in a row. What are your thoughts on that as a team coach? How can that affect the team if you have to play 3 games in a row?
3 games in a row, it is hard. I have to say even 2 best of 3s are hard, but there are qualifiers out there that goes like a whole day where you start at 12, you have to play till 1 in the night, so you got around 10 matches, and you still have to be on top even on the last match because that's the most important one. So I don't think it's a huge deal for these guys because, as you see here, it's B-Pro and Azuba, so these two will be the quite easier ones. I don't think they will have a lot of effort winning these two. And the Kinguin match is the one in between, so basically they made a good, schedule on that. So the B-Pro is kind of a warm-up, the Kinguin is the important one, and the Azuba will be just, we shoot them down, kind of.
Okay. Okay.
So I don't think it's a huge issue because Kinguin isn't the last match, so... it is nerve-wracking, of course, but if you have like some, if I can say that, easier matches, it's fine.
Okay. So do you think if they were playing Kinguin after eSuba, like the last match of the day for them, that it would be harder for them to win it?
Of course, yeah. I think so too, because Kinguin will probably watch some matches of them, what they did, so they had maybe kind of adjusted, maybe Kinguin had easier reads, and yeah, I think it will be harder.
Okay. Okay. So what are your thoughts on these games on Tuesday? Who do you expect to win? Do you expect a close match? Maybe the second one, LDC versus Kinguin, or what are your thoughts on that?
because LDC is struggling a little bit right now. I don't think they get the results they want, but it's the new team. I mean, my predictions are that LDC is going to win against Azuba and B Pro, and probably going to lose against King Wayne.
Okay, okay. Do you expect a close match against Kingun or not that close?
Hard to say. It always depends on the map, and CS:GO is always. In CS:GO, everything can happen. So from a 16-0 to a 16-14, it doesn't give much because it's like you win 3 key rounds as ST, CTs are broke the whole way, and then you win around 12-3, and then it's pistol win and you win. So the scoreline doesn't actually matter. It's just about what maps. Maybe it's a 2-1, maybe it's a 2-0. I think it could be a 2-1.
Okay, okay. Then moving over to Wednesday, we have quite some matches there. AGG versus IWKO, KU. I don't know how really to pronounce it. Then alternate the text against NDD, and Escape versus you guys, Penta. Talking about the first 2 matches, I know you said to me before that you don't know IWKU that well.
No.
Can you tell us anything about them, or are they a blind team for you?
No, not that much, because the player itself are quite known to us. Because I mean, of course, everybody knows Yolts. But Rezix and Zen and Moken, all 3 players known because Rezix and Moken were playing in the Cringe Gods lineup that played against us in the minor. So we kind of know these guys. And Zen also played in the Cringe Gods lineups. And we also tried him out once for Penta. Okay. So we kind of know these guys. They can shoot hard. They need a little bit more experience, in my opinion. But still, against a team like AGG, they should lose. But they can take a surprise because I mean they were on the big stage. They played against good teams. They know what it takes, but I still think they need more experience.
Okay. Okay. So what are your predictions for all 3 matches? I mean, not talking about your match, of course, for now, but
of course we will win.
Okay, so okay. Versus Escape.
No, but
that's said and done.
The other ones, I think AGG will win, just because they're a solid team. IFQ or RWKU is a mixed team, so they will have it harder. And alternate against DD will be exciting to see.
Yes.
Alternate is, I think Alternate is overall a really good team. They kind of lack something. I don't know what they're missing, but as a German lineup, they can make a huge impact. And I think if they're on their top and their aiming is good, because then DD relies most of the times on aiming because it's like this crazy Swedish lineup, they could win. Okay. So I'm not sure who's gonna win. So it will be 50-50 in my opinion.
50-50, okay. And then finally moving on to the match at 8 o'clock, Escape versus Penta, of course. We don't want any details if you can't tell us them, but what are your thoughts on that match? Where's Penta right now?
I mean, we're struggling right now. I don't know if you guys know it. Probably many of them out there know it. We're searching for a 5th right now to replace Thompson because he went to America. And the journey has been very hard right now because it's very hard to find a guy that's good enough, experienced enough, and doesn't have a team. So we are probably going to try out Kairi again, the Spanish player.
Yes.
And we will see how it goes against Escape. I know that Escape also is searching for a new one. They tried, I think Aztec is the new guy trying out there. Last time we played against them, they beat us pretty badly, but it was with Thompson. We lost 2-0, pretty huge loss. And I mean, this time we'll try to do it better. And I can't predict who is going to win. Of course, I hope we're going to win, but it will be probably a really, really close match.
Okay. Well, there's only one more match to go, and that's on Thursday evening, 22 o'clock or 10 o'clock. You guys against Alternate, the other German team we just talked about. Probably for the German viewers, the hot match of the week, I guess. The 2 best German teams playing against each other.
If we leave out mouse sports.
Well, yeah. Okay, that's true, mouse sports, yeah. What are your thoughts on playing against Atex? I think you, from the last 5 matches you played against them, you won, I think, 2, and you lost 3. Is that something you have in mind when you go into the match, or?
No, I mean, since I joined Penta, it was in the middle of January. Uh, we didn't lost against Ethics anymore, and I think the recent matches that you saw is the other Penta that went to the ESL finals, the German finals, and that wasn't the main lineup because we had to go to the ESEA Premier playoffs.
Yes.
But I mean, the last two times we played against him was in the ESEA Premier League, like the normal league like the normal league play.
Yeah.
And we won against him on cash, pretty convincing, pretty high. Then we came into the decider match for the year playoffs. We won against him in the best of 3 too, and I think we're pretty confident playing against him. And we're not scared. We have a really good game plan on them. I watch a lot of stuff of them, so we kind of know what they're doing, and I think we should win. If we have a bad day, we can maybe lose a map, but overall, I think we're stronger than them.
Okay. Okay, well, I think that sums it up pretty much, the matches this week. If you had to pick one match that's your hot match of the week, which one would it be?
Mm, hot match of the week. I mean, spectator-wise, probably alternate Penta.
Mm.
For more international play, I would choose LDLC Kinguin.
LDLC Kinguin. Okay, Kakafu, I think that's it for right now. Thank you for the interview, and
Too.
have a good day.
You too, thank you.
So guys, this is it. There you have it. This week's preview for the RAZER Rising Stars League Europe. My name is Knight. I hope you enjoyed the show, and of course also thanks to Kakafu for joining us. This is of course a work in progress. We're trying to move the show to our new studios in Belgrade, so be sure to follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and also keep an eye out on Reddit for news about that. And yeah, watch this week's matches of the RSL. Get your friends. It's awesome CS, and I hope you liked it. Stay tuned.